Okay, so it's gonna be a jungle game. I don't jungle Evelyn a whole lot, but just like here and there. So I can't give you too much feedback on how she's played in the jungle. Just like all I know is like the Elder Lizard build is a lot weaker now, so it's just, you're better off with an AP one. You'll deal more damage. Plus, when I watch her, you don't auto attack a whole lot, so you don't get like you don't get a whole lot of benefit out of the Lizard. You're better off getting just the AP version. You'll clear faster and shit. So right here, okay, let me speed up a bit. So if you know you're not going to get invaded, smite early. Don't hold it. It'll be up quicker for the next camp or whatever. There's no point holding it if you know you're not getting invaded. And then, so right here, you can drag this camp into this corner right here, and you'll be able to hit all 3 wolves with your Q instead of just 2, and then have to solo this one down because it slows down your clear time. Just like something, and faster clear time is better. So right here, so good that you dragged it here. Most times I usually just ward the bush with my 1-minute ward. If not, throw your ward back, go to this corner over the wall right here, and then just slide the ward into this bush, and that way you don't have to worry about getting invaded. And then, so right here looks like your laner DCs, so that kind of sucks, but fucking happens all the time in solo queue. And then, like right here, I would have flashed, like, and when you juke, or, let me go back a little bit. Okay, so he dies, blah, 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 blah. So right here, I don't know if let me see your spells. Oh, your W's on cooldown. But you don't wanna, you wanna walk here. Cause there's no way. See, like when you walk into this corridor, it's easy to land skill shots. Oh yeah. Like when you walk here, all she has to do is fire in this general area and you'll get caught no matter what. You never, when there's somebody following you with skill shots and stuff, don't ever walk into these little corridors. This is like death traps because you can't juke. There's nothing you can do. You just you just die. So you wanna, even because she's gonna auto attack you like once or twice, but at least you don't have to worry about, you know, getting caught by this because it's like tons of damage you took from the snare. And if you had auto attacked him one more time, because he kind of like froze, I don't know if you're lagging or whatever, but if I go back a little bit, like you get binded, and then you just kind of stand there for like 2 seconds. I don't know if you're trying to flash or whatever, and that's why you don't do anything, but see, like right here, let's watch. It's like, so, right here, 1, 2, like, you want to just right click him as soon as it happens, because there's no way you're getting out, and then, yeah, but, so, I don't know if it was lag or whatever, but yeah, you want to try, if you get binded, just auto attack whatever's next to you. And this guy just keeps DCing. Okay, so you go back to clearing. Pull up my notes real quick. Okay. And then this is good. Good gang comes up. See, she's really good for helping with gangs because she has a stun, yeah? So it makes it's a lot easier to gank her lane. And then at this point, yeah, you cover mid because Alistar is DC'd. So you want to just... See, I wouldn't go on the tower. I would rather just back off, clear Wraith camp, and then go back. Because you're not going to be able to push down that tower. There's no way. Like, you don't have the items for it. So just clear. If that happens, just push the wave, go back into your jungle. Push the wave, go back into your jungle. Why? Because when you disappear from mid, it makes everybody else feel safer, or it puts pressure on the other lanes because they're like, oh fuck, Evelyn's gone. I don't know where she is. She can be coming down. We don't know, or she could be coming top again. They don't know. But if you show up in lane, they're like, okay, everybody play safe. Everybody can play however they want because Evelyn's not coming, and they know where you are. So like, that's that. Plus you can't push against Morgana, like really. She'll just walk in the lane, W the wave, and you'll be pushed off of the tower. And Skarner's just holding the lane anyway. So, because that's what he did, yeah. He didn't try and push your tower. He just backed off, went back to jungling, and then came back. So right here you get another free kill on Lee Sin. So this, no real point, like doubling back didn't matter. Skarner won't be able to catch Aurelia, and then you just add more jungle time too. So good you smite early. Let's see. And right here you should go mid for that wave. I don't know, like you skipped your wolf camp. I thought you were gonna, like, if you skip wolf camp, you might as well come here and like collect that experience and defend the tower. There's no point in like skipping wolves and just going straight to raise. Like there's no point in doing that. And so right now, okay, so you see Skarner, he hasn't seen you yet, so you should just wait right here at the edge of the bush, cause let's see, cause you go like all the way back here, like there's no point. See, like he boards the bush and sees you. If you'd been right here, he would have gotten autos off of on him. You probably won't kill him. You probably wouldn't have killed him because he ends up flashing, but that would have been free damage you could have put on him, and then that would have made him weaker, and he might have backed instead of, because does he back? I don't know. I think he just goes back to jungling. Yeah, so he goes back to jungling. See, if you got him lower, he'd be he'd like maybe like 30%. He'd be scared to do this camp. He would have to back and then start jungling again, which would buy you more time and lower his like gold generation on the map. Yeah. So right here, you go mid. Like you can't really gank right now. Like you need to just stay mid and push the lane out and jungle your mid camps like wolves and race. Just push mid, jungle camps, jungle wolves race and go back. Because there's like no point. I think you get this gank off. No. Oh, you do. Kills Israel though. And then right here, like you should be potting. Like when you're in combat, you need to be potting. So right here, you think you kill yourself because yeah, yeah. So GG. That was not good. That was greedy. Shouldn't. If you're behind, you don't want to do stuff like that. So, your mid laner's back. He doesn't have a tower, so you have to just jungle like this. She's got 2 levels on you, so you really can't fight her. Or this. Like, this is bad. Like, you don't want to fight them when you're behind. They both. Lux has a. Or. Oh, Lux is the same level as you, but Morgana's like 1 ahead. It's pretty manly. Okay, works out. You get dragged. Let's see. And then, not worth. Burn your ulti. And the All-Star dies. So like stuff like that, like Morgana has black shield, so unless it's down, you can't just blow your ulti because there's like a good chance if she's any good, she'll be able to shield it because you'll walk forward and she'll know that you're trying to use ulti on her, and it just ends up being like a total waste. Okay, let's go back. So right here, you're like too low to be doing this. Like you're like, let's see, where are you? So you're right here. Lee Sin has 1 level on you, so right here you want to either defend the tower or you need to be prepared to juke his Q because, or you should like walk to the left right here because you can chase him down no problem. But if you eat, yeah, like if you stood, like if you walked right here and started using Q, then he would have had to auto attack the minion or he would have burned the minion on it on accident and then you would have been able to kill him. But if you just stand straight in front of him and brawl him, you'll lose. Like never, you can't eat. Once Lee Sin's Q is down, he's weaker. He's like way weaker. But you can't brawl him when his Q's up. Like if he lands it, that's huge damage you're about to eat. So, so right here, it's kind of pointless to gank Morgana. Like you have no way of really stopping her. Your ult, you have to burn ulti perfectly to stop her, and Alistar can't do anything about it. She's gonna black shield and he won't be able to assist you. You're better off ganking top and bot. Like, you have to take into account your laner's spells versus the enemy spells and kind of see which lane is more likely to get kills off on. So right here, I wouldn't have ultied, to be honest. Like, it would have been, it's kind of a waste. They're dead anyway. And it's better to save your ulti for if they flash, then you ulti them, and then they're screwed, because then they get like a huge slow on them. See, like right now, it would have been great to have ulti. I think you get both of them. Yeah. It's like right here. I'll just clear. So you come back bot. And probably get a free kill. There's Lux. You guys try and collapse on her. So you want to hold your W. You're trying to drag, but you can't. Oh. It's like, okay. Hang on. Right here. Let's see, what time is it? It is 17. So right here, I would just stop right there and I would just back. Like, there's no point in saying you're like 5%. You cannot fight either. You cannot do anything to either Lee Sin or Vayne. Like, if you walk into range, you're one auto attack away from dead. You can't get close to Lee Sin because if you get close, he just E's and you're dead, which is what happens. Like, look, boom. You basically give him a free kill. There's no point in doing that. You could have backed and then gone back to jungling your camp, so you could have gone and shoved top. There's so much more stuff you could have done instead of just like go here and just kill yourself. Like, you don't want to waste like all this wasted time. Like, you're dead for like 20 seconds. Like, this is huge amounts of time. You could have been at your blue right now. And then does it get okay. Like, there's way too much downtime. If there's something that you should improve on, it's on time efficiency. Like, you can't spend large amounts of time doing nothing. Being dead is doing nothing. Walking between camps is doing nothing. You want to minimize all that time. Move with a purpose. Like, think like maybe like 10 seconds ahead. Like, you see a lane pushing, head in that direction and go do camps along the way and be prepared to do that camp as it or to hit that clean up that wave as it approaches. Like, you don't want to waste time. Like right here, there's a lot of way like you could have gone in. Oh, never mind. Never W first. Always try and walk in. Save your W for when you need it. Right here, there's like no way to catch this. Everybody's just getting kited. And he's gonna get dragged. It's right here. Again, you're like really low. I would have given up. I would have pinged back on my team and told them fuck this. Like, there's no point in chasing this. If it really gets pulled in, binded. And then you're so low, like there's no point in going in. Like, this kills everyone. You die. So like that kind of stuff, you know, I would just ping back. Who cares if your team dies? There's buffs to take. You could have secured red and blue, or at least stop Lee Sin from taking mid tower, rather than fight and die on bot lane. Like, I think I'm pretty sure he steals your blue because you're down. He knows you're dead, and yeah, he goes and takes your blue. So you wanna make sure that you're like a good way to tell if you're not jungling, like you're not clearing enough, is if you have these spirit items. If your stacks are at 80, it means you're not jungling enough. Like, you're ganking, or if you're not getting a bunch of kills, you're ganking too much and need to get back to clearing. This, no point, can't do anything. So right here, let's see, it's 22. So right now you could be clearing these camps and stuff. It's like just a lot of wasted time. And then right here, I don't know why you backed, because you have there's 3 camps up, you have 900 gold in your pocket, and then you back, and then you don't buy anything, like you just back for no reason. Like you had a buff on you too, like this is just wasted time. And then right here, so you can everybody, it's like too many people. And right here, I don't know. It's back. And you should be buying wards too. Like if you have like money in your pocket or on 100 gold, you should just back or buy a ward when you leave, like green or pink, just one. It just helps with vision. Like right now, the map's so dark for you guys. You can't just rely on your support to ward. It's not enough, and the ward trinket isn't enough either. And then right here, it's like there's no, you don't have ulti, you can't really engage on top of them, so there's no point going in like that. And then, I mean, you guys get to kill Lee Sin, but just kind of die pointlessly. I bait him, I guess, but I don't think it's worth. And then if you look at your item choices right here, like it's like look at their team. Like they have 2 heavy AP users, Morgana and Lux, and then they have 2 auto attack based champions, Skarner and Vayne. So yeah, what you call Omen's okay, but for you to help you out, getting a Frozen Heart would have been a better choice. You would have gotten armor, mana, cooldown reduction, and the AoE slow, and you wouldn't have to position for the AoE slow. You just have to be near them. Whereas Omen, they either have to be attacking you or you have to actually run up and be able to slow them. Like you get way better value out of the Frozen Heart for this champion than the Omen. So like you need, you're kind of starved for gold, but that's because you're not like, it's like a brawl. You're not farming. There's like you're not getting kills, so you're like gold starved basically. But you have to clear camps. So when that happens, you can't team fight. Like you can't do anything. Then right here, like walk out of the bush. Like oh my god, like your team's back there, and like you have to look at the mini map. Like look at them and look at where you are. It's like you're so separated. Like they can just turn and kill you before any these guys can even get close. And And then you burn your ulti, so your ulti's down again, and there's nothing you can do. And I'm pretty sure people die. Yeah, so it's like point. That was kind of you baiting your team. That wasn't good. And so right here, there's no point in backing. Like there's 4 dead, and you're not like fed or anything. You can't stop this push. You're not gonna be able to like kill 2 guys. You just need to take your 2 camps, or you need to take your blue at least. You could have stayed here and probably cheesed this Vayne rather than backing because this inhibitor's gone. Like, there's no way you're gonna stop like the Fed level 17 Lee Sin from taking this thing. There's no way. So that's like decision making. Like you can't like like you get nothing out of this. You just back. Oops. It's right here. So you get dragged. And then it's right here. Like more. Like, this is your team baiting. Like there's no point in fighting this. You're level 13. You can't fight them. Right here, you clear. Make your reds up right now. Instead of like this mid thing, you can't push. Wooden barrier probably take your red. At least you would have regened off the camp and left the. See, like they take your red now. So right after you backed, you should have cleared wraith camp, done red, and then left, and then backed because you couldn't stop that wave from pushing anyway. And then right here, you can't do anything. Like, you're just really far behind, so you can't position how you're positioning because you're behind. So you need to recognize where you are in comparison to everybody else, and then play accordingly. Like that flash. Mm-mm. It's just mechanical errors that you need to fix and some decision making. And then right here, like, oh yeah, so you see Lee Sin, he's 17. Like, you have to look at player levels. He has 3 levels on you. If he goes to fight Aurelia, there is nothing you can do to stop him. Omen's not up. Even, yeah, like, maybe you could Omen and try and peel him off, but realistically, you can't stop this. So it's best to just back. You probably come back faster with home guards. But right here, it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, there's literally nothing you can do to help her. And all you do is get close, and then he just kills you. Like, it's like they kill him, I think, but it's not spreading the. You're just becoming weaker and weaker as they gain advantages. And you have to become, if you want to carry in solo queue, you have to become a problem. You can't be you have to become a problem for the enemy team, not one for yours. Like right now, Lee Sin is carrying this game for them because he's drawing. Look, like he drew 3, 4 people top, and then Vayne's like pushing bot. Like he's applying pressure to the map. That's what you have to do in solo queue. You can't fall behind. Like, who cares if your teammates feed? Like, that's fine. Doesn't matter if they're worthless. Whatever. At least if you're good enough to like rise in ELO, you'll do better with the gold that you don't help them with. If that makes sense. Like, if you're not helping them and they're dying, who cares? Whatever. If you're just as farmed as the other guy, who's getting fed off of them, that like say if you're level 17, like the Lee Sin, you'd become a problem. But if you just keep trying to help your team and they keep baiting you, or you keep baiting them, and all this bad shit keeps happening, like these losses are inevitable. And then that's good. Okay, so bring it back right here. There's this wave. I'd be so scared of that. Like, I would never walk this way because this bush is not warded like 90% of the time, and you have no vision on the enemy team. Like, they could have been standing right here because then this mid lane's pushing out. They could have been waiting for somebody to come out here, and they could have just blown you up as you walk past here. So you need to take safe routes when you have no vision in your jungle, and you should be buying wards like to help your team. You need vision to come back from bad. Like when you start to lose, you have to buy wards. You can't buy a lot of. You can carry your team through vision. Like if you're this far behind, it works if you're laning too. But if you're like super far behind and you can't do anything, buy wards. It helps your team out way more than buying than trying to build items. Then right here, I think like it's a really bad team fight happens. Like they're posturing to fight. Like you just like walk down here. But I don't know why. Like there's nothing down here. The creep wave's all the way out here. And then right here your team gets engaged on. And then by the time you arrive, Israel's already dead, I think. Or he gets killed like right as you get in there. Like, okay, look. Right before he dies, like you can't be back here stealth. You have to be like around. You have to either be like right around here or like over here, because your build is not designed to like split pull. You can't fight anybody. Your build's like around like your build is like support team support. Like look at this. You have an Omen. You're building Aegis. You can't be like coming in after everybody's dead. Like that's not how it works. You have to engage first and get like just tank all the damage. Like this build is like you want to die for your team basically. So you can't not use it like that. Like it's just don't build like this if you're gonna play like how you play. So Israel explodes, and even like there's like I was talking about Frozen Heart versus Omen. Like watch this team fight. Like we're gonna slow it down. So Israel about to die. So like watch your Omen. It hits nobody. It didn't even hit Lee Sin. Like that Omen wouldn't have saved anyone. Would have been better to just run in ulti right now and then Omen. But like, and then also if you're gonna go this tanky build or whatever, you need pen. Like, hang on, roll it back a little bit. Oh, maybe that's too far. That's too far. Yeah. But like, watch how much damage you're like. If you're gonna build this no AP, no stuff build, you need pen boots or you need like a void staff somewhere in it because like watch this. Watch your ulti. Like you hit Skarner and Morgana and watch their health. Like it's nothing. It doesn't do anything. Like you slow them and then that's it. And they both get out. But yeah. And you can't wave clear, so you don't have like any damage or anything. Just gonna condemn. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. But yeah, remember if you're gonna build like tanky and stuff, you have to stay with your team. Like if you have all these auras and stuff, or you have all this position like Omen, you can't be in the back. You have to build pure AP, or you have to build heavy AP for that. But yeah, and then right here is where I think they call Baron, and then everybody's like, oh, I don't know where to go. Like Alistar's bottom, but it doesn't matter. Like even if it's 4v5, like you should be in this area, because even without your team, you're stealth. They can't see you, so you can maybe like you have flash. You could flash in and maybe try and attempt to steal Baron, because this is like the end. Like if you guys don't get this, you guys are screwed, and then it's like too late. So you have to know what your champion can do as well. Like even with Alistar bottom, because technically that Baron you guys can't really contest anyway. So you can try and YOLO steal it by just staying nearby, ulting, and then flash in and try and steal it with Smite. Because you are the same level as enemy junglers, so if Smite stealing is possible. And then even then, if you ulti, he might panic Smite, and then you can steal it. Like you could stand like right here, and then, or I don't know, you could throw a ward, I guess. But either way, like this is just like a snowbally game. Your build and your like early game decision making and stuff like really hold you back. So I don't know if you want me to do more like reviews on your plays and stuff. If you have other close games or whatever, ones where you don't understand why you lost, you can just send them, and then I'll just like review them or whatever. But yeah, build huge deciding factor, and okay.